Hey everyone, welcome back. It's me once again, and you're on to social media trends. And as usual, we have a lot for you. I know I always say that, but this time I mean it. But before we get into that, we have the song of the week, which is Oh Yeah by Ashake. Let's take a look. That was an amazing one by Ashake. This song has been out for a while, but the visuals just dropped this week. So it's an amazing one to see. But let's get straight into what has been making the rounds on social media. First up, we have a woman on X has come out to call out Bagada General Hospital for swapping her sister's baby. Can you imagine that? So on Monday, she came out and she laid a barrage of claims against the hospital, saying that they were grossly negligent as well as maltreating her sister. On top of all of this, they come out to bring a baby that's not hers and is lifeless. That sounds so terrible. Now, of course, you can see what she came out to say about all of this, but in short, she said, Bagada General Hospital swapped my sister's baby. Our baby is Okolia's baby, but we were handed Adefisan's baby to bury. Now, that is very sad. But of course, the viewers, the social media users, had a lot to say about this. Charm Nova says, that's why I always say when doing DNA, both the man and woman should do it. Imagine why hospitals get to do this, then an innocent woman will be accused of infidelity. That's so sad. Then Kevin KRTZ says, if this swap baby was alive and the husband goes to do a secret DNA 10 years later, the wife will start facing punishment and accusations due to a hospital's misconduct and incompetence. Really sad. I mean, come on. Then Big Tess says, that's how they swap babies and tear families apart. The Niger woman also had this to say. From this story, that baby is probably alive but sold. Don't let them breed, oh. Go get your baby. I mean, this is terrible news, terrible news. And I mean, invite stakeholders to come on to this show and, talk about this. It would be an interesting speak. But moving on from that, we have happier news. Nollywood actress Princess Chineke swaps from her, of course, Nollywood roles to joining the US Army. Can you imagine, like, going from doing Nollywood, and she's also a beauty queen. She won Miss Uniben, and she also went for most beautiful girl in Nigeria. But now she is a US Army, you know, she's part of the US Army. Can you imagine that? And of course, fans are shocked because how do you make that flip? We see fans like Crystal Barbs says, impressive CV, beauty queen, actress, humanitarian, and now a soldier. I mean, come on. Then Jolomi underscore O says, as a US Army myself, I would say this is the best decision ever made. The army will take care of you, give you citizenship, and make you settle in quickly. Welcome to the best army in the world. It gets better. And Kings Livet says, everything is not all about US passports and citizenship. Some are passion driven. She might have profound love for military service, but Nigeria couldn't give her reasons and avenues to carry out. I mean, that could be true. But Kemi Talks says she got her green card and will be a citizen in 3 years instead of the 5-year rule. That's why most are doing that. Secure your future, please. I mean, this is amazing. Going from a beauty queen, something so soft and fragile, to I mean a whole army. Like she's part of the army. But I mean, that's all we can take for today. I'm sure you'd love to talk and all that, but I'll see you next week for that. But in the meantime, this has been Social Media Trends and, of course, the Weekend Show. Enjoy your weekend and see you next week, same time, same place. Bye.
You want to know a perfect way to start your Saturday morning? You should be watching The Weekend Show.